Welcome, welcome, and once again, welcome. Mic good? Yeah, mic's good. Okay, welcome to the final, the trilogy. For now, when 4 comes out, what do you call it? It's not a trilogy. What's the word for 4? Quadrilogy? Quadrology? Regardless, it's time for Metroid Prime 3 Eruption. What an amazing first and second game. And now we get to see the third game. Very excited to see how the story continues to unfold. Story of Phazon seems to be autopilot, nation coordinates, numbers, Norian calendar, cryogenics is stable, very low heart rate. Oh no, glitches. Indicat. Whose ship is this? Act. The space pirate ship? Possibly? Are those like... I mean, I'm not really surprised that Dark Samus is here, because... I mean, the trilogy seems to be about Metroid Prime.
Stasis shutdown complete. Vital signs stable. Activating various suit. Suit diagnostic complete. All systems functional. Command
Like...
interface enabled. Requesting new heading.
Well, there's a lot of things I want to comment on, but it's okay. Switch primes ship's weapon systems, activates combat targeting HUD. There's data records that have been tracked during your current mission. I like how Samus's suit just like is on. Like, okay. That's weird. See, how is her suit just like zoom? I've seen her take her helmet off like by itself. So transmission console is used to send data and connect to active radio frequency. Okay. Already throwing a lot of things to scan. Blast shield switch will engage a protective layer of armor around the cockpit. Which activates the biohazard scanner that measures levels of hazardous materials in your body. Okay, well I hope I don't have hazardous materials. Security panels are in place. Operate nearby switch to open and extend thruster controls. All ship navigation and weapon systems. Set your ship's course and fly to known destinations. Okay, so that's what type of game this is gonna be. Have I... Okay, so I actually have to activate this stuff, but I need to remember what it all does. Wait, how do I go back? There we go. Blast shield. Okay. What button? Why can't I move again? Okay, well clearly I need to figure out the controls. Oh, use exit. I see. I don't think I need the blast shield. What did this do? Well, apparently I don't know what it did, actually. did that do? I don't know what that did. What does this do? Activates the biohazard scanner. Okay, that's data records, primes the ship's weapons. Okay. Wow, I've already visited 1% of rooms. How excellent. Is there a reason to not have the weapon systems active? I don't know. I guess I'll turn them off. I'm literally supposed to interact with this. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'm supposed to interact with that. Makes sense, probably.
Course landing. Ship reorientation complete. Galactic Federation fighters approaching.
Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
I thought everyone knew who Samus was. How do I... What's the secret channel? Which shapes? These shapes? Okay. Let me figure out how to... Yeah, I definitely understand what all of these buttons do.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the Galactic Federation. Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
Sure. Is that... I'm assuming thruster controls? Operate only while in flight. Did I scan everything in here? Okay. Sure. And then... Our ship looks a bit different. Okay. So it ends the scanning of everything. Well, if it wasn't already obvious, I guess I will be using the ship a lot more than the other games, which is they never.
Please calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
Can I shoot you instead? Wait, can I scan the targets? No.
Calibration complete.
Why are they calibrating my weapons?
Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the
Okay, sure. There's the out button. Panic. Yeah. Reacher scanned. Oh, Reacher. Wow, we a crate. Do they care if I blow up the crates? It's not. Doors. Oh boy, everyone loves turrets. I really did enjoy Prime 2. I'm still debating on whether I liked it more than Prime 1. I will say I did not. There was a certain part of the final boss I did not like. Not Dark Samus, but the other final boss. But other than that, I loved the game. But that final boss, I didn't have negative feelings towards the Dark Cannon until the final boss, and then I actually raged at how much I hated using that gun for the final boss. Definitely think final boss of the first game was a lot better and more fun. But all in all, a wonderful game. I like all the new mechanics. I don't know, like, maybe just because it was the first game, Prime has this, like, feeling that makes me want to say I liked it more. But I don't know if that's actually true. And where did that damn robot go? I want to scan it. Oh, is that what robot? It was a fighter, not a robot. I also want to say that now I think without debate, without competition, know of my favorite suit for Samus, and that would be the light suit. Because boy oh boy, do I love white, holy, light, etc. aesthetics, and that is easily my favorite suit. I wish she would have taken it with her. Like, as odd as it was that the suit was completely suited to her, despite being made by these people that had no idea what she looks like, or of her existence. You know, I still wish I had the suit.
The pirate attacks must have the old man nervous.
Oh, Reacher, male fleet trooper.
Looks like he's getting ready for full-scale invasion.
No joke. Last time this many fighters were scrambled was during the Horus Rebellion.
That was some nasty business.
I have a feeling this will be worse.
Who are we invading, boys? Alright. What's my map data? They can't even give me a map of the ship, just where I need to go. All these conveyor routes and directions, but no map. I can see. Oh. I guess I will just always see Samus's face in this one when I have the scan visor on. Her eyes. Guess there's nothing wrong with that, it's just a bit odd, comparatively. Where am I going? Sorry, I need to destroy your crate so I can figure out where I was supposed to go. Oh no, it's malfunctioning. Wrong blast. Why is your ship in disrepair? That's something I'd expect from the space pirates, not from you guys. Or perhaps I just unnaturally have high hopes for the Federation. Or any hope at all. Hello, big ship. I see we're going to a combat zone. I would like to learn where it is you're going and why. Many computers for me, and that mostly seem to not really be that different in what they display. Oh, it's invulnerable to anything. Yeah, I'm not sure if I found the dark key hunt that much more tedious than the Chozo artifact hunt. It felt, I don't know, for some reason it felt easier to traverse ether. Dark ether sometimes was annoying since not all the areas connected, but do I have the code? I don't. Hello. Is it in my logbook? I do like how the screw attack was a thing in that game. I just wasn't expecting the screw attack to be a thing in a 3D Metroid. But goddamn, did I love it when I got it. I forced myself to use it in any hallway that was long enough to allow it. Yeah, I don't know. I loved most things about the game. I'm having more complaints playing through hyper mode just because some of the bosses have so much health. Like, I get hyper mode supposed to be hard, but like making everything take 20 more minutes to kill. I know that's an exaggeration, but still, like that's not my ideal of difficulty. Like, I'd rather just do more damage. I'm like trying to fight the grapple boss in hyper mode, and he just, oh my god, he has so much health. So the hyper mode in Prime 1 was a lot better, I will say that. But hyper mode aside, the only downside to Prime 2 was that final boss for me. Otherwise, I really liked it. And I was gonna say, I liked the interaction it had. Like, there's actually another race that was alive that I could interact with, but now I can see there's actual Marines that are alive that I can interact with, so I can tell I'm gonna like 3 a lot. And I'm probably being really dumb about this key code. Oh, right. I'm used to the log being the 2 button. So I'm sure that I have the code somewhere, right? Probably. Surely there is a code. Oh my. Okay, right. So we'll just push that. 13576. For some reason, my first thought playing this is that they should make a full straight-on horror Metroid.
understand the procedure.
Give us... Wait, who are you? Give us a Dead Space Metroid. Hunter Gore, capable of merging his cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. No, that name's not familiar, because all the hunters in the actual game Hunters died.
You may proceed.
But I wonder if he's one of the races I saw. Like, is Hunter Gore his race, or is Hunter Gore his name?
Axial pulse parity control.
You'll need to pull that lever toward you to enter the containment area.
Listen, I'm a famous bounty hunter. Why don't I get this guy standing right here to pull the lever for me? All this biohazard stuff doesn't make me feel easy. Are they playing with the Phazon? I thought we learned that Phazon was bad. Data move to logbook. Press 1 for logbook. Okay. Olympus class battleship is the first Federation capital ship designed to use an onboard Aurora unit. I wish I could do the Rogue Squadron voice, because you can't picture any dialogue about a ship being done otherwise. They are the flagships of the fleets they serve in, usually commanded by an officer of flag rank. Battleships of this class have smaller crews than most ships of a similar size due to the presence of the Aurora unit. The space saved and crew support is used for more battle systems. The enormous vessels are powered by fuel gel, making this scarce commodity of extreme value to the Federation military. They really like having you use Samus's hand. Pull. What is twist? Oh, I guess they decided when they
Step into the containment area to begin the security scan.
when they made the
Initiating DNA verification.
Dolphin hack, they just made W do everything for the Wii.
DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran. Preparing biohazard scan. Please approach the scan terminal.
Wow, I have one of these on my ship.
Dr. Wells, report to the infirmary.
Excellent.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Sure. Let me out. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta push the lever again. Honestly, it's so convenient to not have to deal with the Wiimote. Like, I loved the Wii when I had it, but honestly, if there was a hack for every game to just allow me to do the Wiimote via one key, then I will want that for every game that I play. Hello, Heat Mechanic. I'm definitely already really liking the look of this game. Hold on, I gotta scan you before I do anything. I've gotta scan the elevator too.
Contaminants detected in cargo bays 12, 14, and 15.
And scanner. Oh no, it's already been used. Samus blinks a lot. I'm pretty sure that's... I don't even blink half as much as that. Very interesting. Very interesting observation. All troopers are ready. Defense system active. Wowie. I wonder if the space pirates are gonna attack us. The astrogation station. The astrogator. Okay. Gunnery station. Can I use this? I would like to do some gunnery. It's literally gonna be like the first Halo where you travel through the ship, then it gets invaded, and then you have to fight your way to your ship or something. Oh, I can speak with people. Hello.
Admiral Dean has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting. There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Well, at least it finally, like, it makes sense that they would have the recharge stations that are just magically compatible with Samus. Don't know why the Ing had all those recharge stations and ammo stations around, you know. Alright. Wow. I hope that, like, the soldiers have energy shields, because otherwise why do all their crates have energy shields? Oh no, I can't use that. Hello, I've recharged.
You're good to go. Admiral Dean is waiting inside.
Wowie. Are they taller than Samus? I can't tell. I'm looking straight ahead. I wouldn't assume so. But if the camera is at eye level, then they're definitely taller than Samus. That doesn't seem right. This is straight ahead. Up. Wish I could, like, just very, very briefly go into third person. Well, he's definitely gonna be taller than Samus. A robot. Wait a second.
Andreda, enough.
Oh, I was actually confused for a second.
Now, before I begin the briefing, let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Ah, an organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
I already appreciate the voice acting.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago, we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus. We were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Okay.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin. 4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, We were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable. If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online.
But that's why we're all here.
That's where you come in.
Okay.
We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system. We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Let me scan those people. I'm so interested in their story, or in anything about them.
Condition red. All personnel to
Oh no,
combat station.
we're under attack.
Repeat.
How
Condition
could
red.
this completely unexpected turn of events?
Some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
How could this happen?
They're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go.
Alright, gotta take bets on how Samus is gonna lose all her gear. She loans it to the 3 people that just left. And that seems the most logical right now. Okay, yeah. Combat stations are alerted. And all these engineers just have to sit here awkwardly as Samus walks right into their face and scans everything. Even though she was instructed to go defend against the pirates.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation.
I don't think that's getting in formation. Yeah, let me just scan you real fast. You are also a creature. Fleet Admiral Castor Dane is known for his utmost dedication to protecting the Federation from its enemies. He is stern and aggressive, and has a strong dislike for the space pirates. Rumor has it they orphaned him at an early age, and an act he still seeks to avenge. Wait, can I operate the guns? Can I help you fight the pirates? Did I not scan all this stuff? Oh, it wasn't active before, now it is. Can I speak with you while you're trying to...
All over the place. Hit them hard, Samus. Please, give me some room. I need to concentrate.
No,
I need to concentrate.
you can concentrate. I'm just gonna watch you to make sure.
I need to concentrate.
I want to see how you do your job. So I'm guessing I can't use them to defend. I have to get to my ship. That's fine. Except I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way. Oh, hello. That is a very different looking pirate compared to the last 2 games. Pirate Militia. The pirates have not enhanced all of their fighting forces. They continue to use militia units in battle. These groups are made up of slaves and criminals and do not receive the phase-on enhancements given to regular army troopers. They are surprisingly obedient to the upper castes within the pirate military. Rumor has it that disobedient militia members often find themselves as dinner for regular army troopers. Well, that immediately explains why they look different. They actually kind of look pathetic. But they also disintegrate on death, so that's good to know. This is literally like Halo 2. Light craft are used to pierce the bulkheads of larger ships. Pirate boarding pods are crude even by their standards. They are composed of an aged propulsion drive, a cramped crew transport module, and a nose cone packed with high explosives. The pilot guides the pod toward the target ship, then rams it, detonating the explosives upon impact in an attempt to breach the hull. If a breach is created, the crew within exits the pod. Keyword being if. Of course, mishaps occur. Sometimes explosives go off prematurely, exposing the crew to vacuum. Other times, the detonation fails to occur, leaving the pod to bounce off the target's hull. Shielding between explosives and crew is substandard and often fails to protect the crew from the explosion. The pod's nickname of Space Coffin is well earned. Gotta love the space pirates. Ooh, it's also very disgusting in here. Is that a camera? Excuse me. Yeah, that's what you get. Uh-oh. Power conduit. I'm not trying to scan the power conduit. I'm trying to scan the whatever those are. Brawl tank. Small mobile weapon platform. Brawl tanks are mobile, ground-based defense drones, but are easily destroyed by standard weapon fire. They can be equipped with different cannons, including a phazon beam system. They are not built for sustained combat, and are better suited for light patrol and security roles. Oh wow, they really are not strong at all. Are you alive?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Get down to your ship.
Sure, like I can carry you. Samus can carry all her gear, she can carry one guy.
Go!
Can I help you? I guess not. Yeah, I assume opening that would not be a good idea. So probably not going that way anymore. Oh, there's the normal pirates. I think. Somewhat normal. There's the space pirate music. Hold on, let me scan the pirate. Armored pirate militia. Okay, they're still militia. Members of the Armored Pirate Militia have been granted lightweight armor suits for combat use. While this provides some additional resistance to beam weapons, they are still vulnerable to explosive attacks. Members of the Armored Pirate Militia are mostly inept soldiers who have yet to die in combat. I mean, technically, isn't any soldier, any new recruit, someone who's inept and yet to die until they become trained? And they're no longer inept and dead? Or yet to die? I can't believe not a single one of them would be like, I don't know, like trying to defect if they're literally slaves and mistreated. Well, I'm glad I thought to scan that. Knowing the way the Metroid log systems work, that's a vital scan that I would be incomplete for my log if I didn't scan it. Energy cell is missing. Oh no. Terminal is offline. Oh no. What are you? Brawl Mine, mobile explosive drone, detonates on contact. Brawl mines are not terribly bright and rely on suicide strikes as their main form of attack. They were designed to patrol small areas, such as ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels. Though relatively harmless alone, they can be dangerous in large numbers. Well, how convenient. We've got large numbers right here. Except, I also refuse to believe that they're dangerous in large numbers, given this. And Samus doesn't even have an automatic weapon like the soldiers do. Am I supposed to, like, escape? I'm assuming so. Wow, I can use the Morph Ball? Excellent. But I need to scan. Generators online. Okay, now I can escape. Goodbye. Anything here? No missile tank. See ya, nerds. Oh yeah, that's one of our friends. Okay. Oh, I like that guy. Energy tank acquired. They're quick to give you an energy tank in both this game and Prime 1. It took not too long, but it definitely took longer to get an energy tank in Prime 2. What do we got here? Override enabled. Is that a bomb slot? Well, I'm glad to see that even the Federation has slots that seem very specifically designed for Samus to use on their ships and everything. I mean, that's one way to get out there. It's my ship. Well, that's very inconvenient. Hydraulic lift. And is that another fighter? Yeah. Wait, have I scanned you? Yeah, I've scanned you. Catwalk debris, an explosive blast may destroy it. Where am I gonna find an explosive blast? Excuse me, I'm trying to scan the piston. Do you mind? Wait, do I not have my missiles? I have the space jump boot, but I don't have my missiles? What, I have my Morph Ball bombs? Yeah, I have my Morph Ball bombs. I didn't even lose my gear yet. Where's my missiles? What? I'm sorry, but that's like heathenness. How does Samus not have her missiles when she didn't even lose her equipment? still really at a loss for words. Yeah, here's the missiles that for some reason Samus didn't have. You know, I guess she just like threw it away in between ether. It's like, oh, it's got ing on it. Gotta toss all of it out. I'll pick it up at the store later. Yeah, so am I like literally just not even gonna lose my stuff? I just don't start with a lot? I would really love to see like some sort of director note on why she doesn't have her missiles. Fire at each target. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no. Flying things. Aero mine. Anti-personnel unit. Aero mines suffer from a design flaw. Their shield and beam weapon units same power source, allowing only one to function at a time. This exposes the unit to damage when it fires at enemies. Aero mines were originally designed to take the role of sentry for space pirates, but have since been put to use in combat as well. Because of the initial design flaw, these units do not pose much of a threat. After the executions of the first design team, the new pirate designers swore to correct this flaw with great haste. Well, haste must have a different meaning in pirate land, because this doesn't seem very hasty. Wow, I can't believe I already killed 100 things. Well, to be fair, all those walking mines probably racked up a lot. That's the way to go, so I'm not gonna go that way. I'm going to go to save station. Yes, I very much would like to save. Good job. And now, let us put our hand on the hand device. Virtual terminal. Oh no, something. Oh, that's the thing. No idea what it is, but it's definitely a thing. I think I told my ship to go away. Berserker Lord. Phasite plating on its head can only be destroyed by projectiles and fires. What is a Berserker Lord? Berserker Lords are highly resistant to damage. Their shoulders are the only unprotected area vulnerable to standard weapon fire. Their main defense lies in their head-mounted phasite plating, which can only be destroyed by the projectiles it fires. Berserker Lords are a desperate measure designed to exploit Phazon as much as possible. I am good at English. The few Berserker Knights that survive the highest level of corruption are promoted to the Lord status. Lords are distinguished by their ornate phasite plating and Phazon reserves they carry on their back. Yeah, so I need to deflect its projectiles at it. Something. Is that supposed to be like a very mutated space pirate? actually lock onto the spot I need to hit. Oh, that was not the same beam, was it? Okay. I gotta say, it'll be nice to not need to get the space jump boost in. I do love double jumping. Unless they somehow still manage to take my gear away. But I just don't see why they would when they made me get the missiles separately again. Well, goodbye. Definitely goodbye after getting hit by a ship. Why does her ship look so different? In fact, it's second really look different between every Prime game. Not as much between Prime 1 and 2, it's mostly the bottom thrusters that look different in 2. It's such a interesting change. Save an internship. Excellent. We're going to the planet. Select destination. Docking Hub Alpha. Can I shoot some pirates on the way? Can't have this button that says activate weapon systems and not expect me to want to use it immediately. Fine. I will use my ship weapon systems later. Hopefully. Sounds good to me. Let's see what this planet looks like. Norian. Hydra multi-turret, 2 rail cannons, steady targeting system. Oh, you guys are flying awfully close to me. And Kiddu, Griffin class frigate, most of you are on short-live. That is. We all locked to open the door. Oh, excuse me. I'm walking here. Better not shoot my ship while I'm down there. Hope I know what that is. She also got rid of the grapple beam. Wow. She voluntarily lost all of her equipment between Prime 2 and 3. I don't even know. Like, at most I can understand, like, maybe giving back the suits. Like, these are yours, or I don't need them. They're only useful in this very specific circumstance. Except that doesn't really apply to the gravity suit, because the gravity suit was just awesome. But I mean, like... My grapple beam. Why, Samus? Where did you put it? Where'd it go? Oh, well, there it is. I'm glad that it's here for some reason. Planet Norian. Though located on the fringe of the Federation, the planet Norian is of great importance. The military maintains a strong presence in the sector, and the base on Norian is often the first line of defense against enemies that operate outside of GF space. Originally a barren orb incapable of sustaining life, a sophisticated terraforming project designed by Aurora Unit 486 has turned Norian into a hardy forest world. Did I loan Aurora Unit 486 my grapple beam? Perhaps? They needed it to terraform the world? The grapple beam also really changes her suit in this game. I guess really just her glove, but still. Oh, is that not a grapple beam? It's not a grapple beam. I just assumed it was the grapple beam. And ironically, I got the grapple beam, but that's not a grapple beam. Okay. Well, never mind. But, you know, doesn't matter. We'll find it. We'll find a purpose for the grapple beam. Excuse me. Just one of you guys. Do not scare me. What's that? Nothing I can scan. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to fall down there either. Ooh, what is this? It is a mounted blast shield. A strong pull should be enough to lock from its practice. Okay. Mounted blast shields are unique in that they often have a primary locking system. These systems commonly come in the form of multiple release locks that must be hit in a sequential order. Once this locking system is disengaged, the shield can be weapon fire is insufficient to damage the shield. Blah blah blah, strong pull. How do I use? Okay, what is... Okay, apparently that's nunchuck forward. That is an interesting use of the grappling hook. Energy burns from Phazon. Unpleasant. Security system in effect. Eliminate enemy presence through panel operation. Okay. Where are enemies? Manual override to open hatch. There it is. Energy grenade. Why don't I get an energy grenade? Welding repairs necessary. Ceased. Fatal wounds from friendly fire. What useless drones. How did you die? Heart failure due to extreme cranial trauma. Blast door. Pure Jovian steel. I will gladly put that. Number 8, power down. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to start the generator. I can't activate that just yet. Nope. Gotta find a way to turn the generators on. What is that? Okay. Yeah, I want that. But it's, yeah, I'm gonna have to come around from the other side. Turbine. Okay. Broken bridge. Floor is broken away. Avoid contact to prevent injury. Oh wait, can I actually enter from that side? I was gonna say that seemed too easy. Oh, they really want to throw me some energy tanks. You guys are supposed to fight them, not run and die. Did you really die because of just him? Is that a missile? Explosive damage may break it. Contain high amounts of brimstone. Easily damaged by explosive blasts. Wowee. Well, that's a bit inconvenient. We'll define strong blast. Okay. And use consistent terminology so I know what blast they're talking about. See, that one could be destroyed by that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jump mine was developed by the space pirates as a cheap alternative to an armed trooper. The jump mine scans its surroundings until it detects an enemy target. It then triggers a small thruster, jumping a set distance in the air. Once launched, its weapon pod engages, saturating that local area with fire. It explodes afterward to prevent use by enemy forces. Okay. Very effective. there's two ways to go. Which way do I go first? I don't know. Maybe there's a save station up there. It would seem that going all the way down would be the correct way to go. How come they can't just... This is the Federation base. Why couldn't they have just given me map information before I got here? Aha! Oh, is this the map information? It is lore. Oh, I think I scanned the thing behind it. Hunter Rundas. Subject is a native of Frigus, a moon of planet Bess 3, known primarily for ice mining. Bajizian ability to manipulate and generate ice has come in handy in subject's career as a bounty hunter. Intel suggests he enjoys hunting to the point where he keeps trophies from all of the targets he's successfully captured or killed in his career. Subject is proud, cocky, and arrogant, and considers himself without rival in his field. Well, somehow I doubt that's the case, because Samus is here. Map data. What is this, more lore? Yes, it's all the lore on the people. Hunter Gandrida. Subject homeworld unknown. Possesses metamorphic abilities similar to the biomorphs of Jovia the 12th. Jovia 12. Can assume the form of the ability. Can assume the form and abilities of most living things in bioforms considerably larger than the subject. Scans are unable to determine subject's age, but Psych Eval suggests a high degree of youthfulness. Eval suggests that bounty hunting is akin to a sport for her, one she enjoys considerably. Subject perceives veteran hunter Samus Aran as her chief rival, a rival she intends to surpass as soon as possible. And lastly, we have the weird robot-looking guy, Mr. Gore. Subject is a veteran of the Liberation War of Wotan 7. Only 6% of subject's birth body remains, the rest is state-of-the-art cyberware. Despite his career in heavy cybernetic modification, Subject is known for his high level of empathy and compassion. Gore is rather gentle and approaches situations logically, but is not the most skilled of fighters. Intel suggests he even has a sense of humor. Subject has often championed the poor and downtrodden, working for free or giving bounty money earned to the victim of his targets. Well, he sure seems like a stand-up guy. Excellent. Now we can proceed downward. Because I remember which direction downward was. I think it was over here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's space pirates. I thought it was going to be something dangerous. Oh, these are new space pirates. What do we got here? Oh, the actual normal ones? Not the militia? Pirate Trooper. Enhanced by Phazon. Space pirate military forces continue to use Phazon, including a new Phazon enhancement system. Basic armament includes an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by Phazon. EMP grenades are often employed against power-armored foes. A new dash jet system provides increased mobility. Excuse me, sir. Is that it? No new scans? Oh wow, that sure helped you. Hold on, I gotta scan this. Space Pirate ATC, well armored transport. Space Pirate Armored Tactical Carrier is surprisingly well built and armored. A forward-mounted heat vent is its only vulnerable spot. Tri-beam cannons help the unit deal out damage while on missions. Designed for rapid transit to and from hot zones, the unit is not designed for long-term engagements. It has a relatively small fuel supply, The sacrifice made for heavier armament and armor. Am I gonna have to destroy that? Nope, there it goes. Wait. Shield Pirate Militia. Some members of the Pirate Militia have been granted use of regular Army Trooper equipment. This unit has been given the portable Battle Shield. Its portability is its weakness, however. Remove it from the pirate's grip to eliminate its primary defense system. Shield is also susceptible to phase-on based attacks. Oh no! And yet another pirate. We got the Aero Trooper. Homing attacks recommended. Aero Troopers are dangerous foes, but their lack of armor leaves them vulnerable to explosive blasts. Weakness also lies in the jetpack. Igniting it will allow the pack to be separated from the pilot. Use twin remote attack pods to engage targets. Attack pods are capable of using particle cannon or helix missile pod. They can tap their phase-on power unit to warp point to point. Okay. Is that it? Oh, now I need to fight the ship. Maybe? Oh, that ship is barely more durable than the pirates. Speaking of, we got even more new pirates. Oh, no, they're dead. I was gonna say, like, as much trouble as Samus has been, I'm surprised they only sent such a small force against her. So it's nice to see they tried to send more ships, but then our new best friend came to save us.
These pirates are more fragile than they appear.
Oh yeah, they are.
I just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices. You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need.
Wow, that's very kind of you.
Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
But I want to scan you. Come back. Push and hold. For the command visor? Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, if 3 of the 4 visor slots are already taken, I guess there will only be 1 visor upgrade in this game. I assume. Interesting security system. The door simply won't open unless the ship is landed. I didn't actually want to save and enter. Whoops. I wanted to just save. But, guess I'm in the ship. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Oh, what kind of door do we have here? Shoot the security optics to enable removal. It seems counterintuitive to have such an easily bypassed security. Federation FedTech plasma generator. Power production and oh no. As I get everything is off and bad. Don't worry, I will turn you on soon enough. Strong blast could destroy the obstructions. Excuse me. What are you? Jolly Roger drone. Fast and fragile aerial drone bursts phase on energy. The Jolly Roger drone is designed for quick aerial maneuvers, but this comes at the cost of survivability. The fragile armor of the unit is vulnerable to weapon fire of any type. The Jolly Roger is based on Federation tech, but has been considerably upgraded. Powered by Phazon, the mechanoid can be a serious threat in battle, especially in groups. I'll be the judge of that. Guess it dodges all charges, probably. Oh yeah. Real threatened. Damn, threat levels are off the charts with these drones. Don't know how I survived that, but now I can scan this door. And I think there was something else I was trying to scan. Yeah. Oh, I need to turn on the generator to activate it. And now, power should be restored. That works for me. Override. Kind of a safety hazard to have these random bottomless pits. But what do I know? I'm not an engineer. I'm just the bounty hunter that pushes every button. Interesting.
Samus, are you reading me? Something big is happening up here. What in the name of...
I don't know, you tell me. Okay. That is a very ugly looking ship.
Samus, it's heading right at you. That's why the pirates disabled the defense system. They intend to smash this thing into Norian. Get that cannon back online, or everyone down there is as good as dead.
Okay, but I need to scan this first. Peak efficiency. Okay, just had to check that up for us real fast. Oh yeah, power production's at full. Okay, okay, General. Oh, I just gotta make sure everything's working down here. Lesson 101 about video games. If there's no timer, there's no hurry. no matter what the NPCs might say. Usually. Wow, those pirates have an awful aim. Like, I'm assuming that's actually the chick.
All clear.
Nope. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting a Marine to be competent at this point. Thought it would have been her morphed into something. Federation PED Marine. Advanced armor suit is equipped with Phazon enhancement device. Federation. Phazon enhancement device. The Federation has created a system that utilizes Phazon to increase the power of the armor worn by GF Marines. While active, the Phazon unit enhances the attack and defense systems of the armor suit. Too bad I couldn't actually see. Yeah, why not? Why not? I was about to say, it's been a whole game without seeing him. He's still over there? No, he's gone. Somewhere. Is that a spider ball track? Wowee, I can't use that right now. Wonder why. Guess yet again Samus has decided to just take a random piece of her equipment and be like, nah, I'm gonna donate this to the local children's hospital. Kids love spider balls. What are you? Why are you in your skin? Oh, because you're not the militia version. Space pirates have developed a man-portable battle shield, blah blah blah, portability is weakness. Okay, cool. And apparently, Phazon Federation troopers are its weakness. Can I speak with you?
There's some pirate traps up ahead. Be careful.
Aren't you a soldier? Shouldn't you be, like, going to deal with it?
There's some pirate traps up ahead. Be careful.
Cool. You just stand there with your fancy Phazon toy. I'll deal with it. It literally takes a single shot to destroy those mines that they put down. And that guy has a gun. So I'm just really confused as to why he even is warning me about it. Because they shouldn't be there. If he saw them. That is the biggest case of not my problem I've ever seen. But not actually go that way. There you go. Well, it's one generator online. But why? I can literally jump over this. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a Federation battle mech. No, that's just Hunter Gore.
This one has finished bothering us. Go on ahead. I will stay here and protect the area.
Okay, buddy.
Proceed quickly to Generator C.
And reactivate the defense system before we're all vaporized.
Sure. Sure I can't stay around and talk to you? I could. No, you just need to tell me to go on. Fine, fine. I guess. Wait, it's power links.
Our scans of the meteor have detected massive quantities of phazon. It could be some sort of bomb.
Enemy hostile base. Shellbug entrance secure.
Yeah, these phazon backpacks or whatever they've got surely will not backfire in 20 minutes or however long it takes me to get to the next story point. Surely. Am I going up or down? I don't even know. Well, there's a door that way. Ooh. Hold on. I saw a Morph Ball slot, though. Pretty sure I did. Am I imagining that? No. Well, it looks like a Morph Ball slot. There it is. Alright.
The meteor will enter the planet's atmosphere soon. There is no time to lose, Samus.
Is it a meteor or is it a ship? What is it? Security panel appears to have weakened. A concussive blast could probably destroy it. Oh, is it actually a meteor? Like, is that what the two meteors have looked like that hit Talon and Ether? I suppose it could be that. Oh, I'm sorry. A missile's not a concussive blast. My apologies. Excuse me, I've got places to be. Oh, look who it is. Excuse me, what would this be? This will be like the 4th time I fought you and killed you? I mean, you're surely not going to die in this fight, but... Point stands that you're really, really lame and not effective at all. Wait, I want to scan him. Where'd he go? That energy jet, start generator. Oh yeah, I gotta start a generator. Well, if you say so.
Samus, I was able to get Generator B back online. If you need any help. Here they come again.
No, I thought they sent like 4 bounty hunters here. So how is it that I'm having to turn on 2 generators? That doesn't seem to math properly with the amount of bounty hunters they have here. I mean, I'm not a math expert. 4 divided by 2? Or, no, it'd be 2 divided by 4 hunters. I guess that's true. They are rather large. Everyone needs to get a Morph Ball upgrade. I mean, Samus clearly has upgrades to hand out, so I don't know why. What? Oh, are you affected by Phazon madness? Are you not actually a space pirate? Yeah, okay, there we go.
Space Pirate Grey is definitely not my style. Machines aren't my thing either, so I'll let you get this generator back online. Thanks, Sammy.
Oh, okay. Sure. At least she tried. Like, I know that all this shit is the same as the first generator, but why is it gotta be highlighted in blue so that I want to scan it? Like, I know it's the same thing, but why? And this will be the 3rd generator. Good thing that meteor is very slow.
Samus, our efforts to slow the meteor have failed. You must hurry.
Even though you were trying to slow the meteor. How would you slow the meteor? Have a whole bunch of people pilot right into it? Wait, did I miss? Oh. Wait, no, I did that. Did I not? Oh, engage upper piston override. Manual override engaged. Well, hey there. You can creep all you want. Getting some more Metroid in. Did I already? Where is this override that it speaks of? Oh, here it is. Or is it? Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah, I usually try to stream around this time during weekdays. So sometimes I might not always respond as quickly, but... Oh no, I fell! Excuse me, robot. You, come back in, like, just minutes. I'm almost done. feel that I do have to go up that way, though. Do I not? Apparently not this way. Alright, here we go. Almost there. I'll just... little up. Right? Oh, here we go. Now the generator back online. Or at least it's into position. Oh, hello. I see you really don't know when to leave. Well, this is an interesting scenario that Samus has gotten herself into. Meta Ridley. They're gonna run out of words to call him. Run out of pronouns or you call a noun before the name. That is a pronoun. No. Do I not know grammar? Meta Ridley. Target's body is covered with incredibly durable armor skin, making it difficult to damage. All parts of the body are protected except for the mouth, where Meta Ridley fires his plasma-powered weaponry. Observing target may reveal additional target points. Target will use powerful plasma-based ranged attacks along with potent melee strikes. Well, this is very interesting. This is a very cool segment they got here for a boss fight. Although the camera clearly I do not have bound correctly, or the mod has not bound it correctly, because I am having trouble targeting him right now. Okay, there we go. Still the same route. Oh no, I've got the camera bound, I just need to drag it to the edge of the screen, I think. This is a very long fall. This will definitely be fun in hyper mode. Eventually. Don't enter scan mode, I guess. That was still kind of really cool.
That was a little too hot for my well done, Samus. Now you owe me one.
Wait, I owe you one for doing your job?
Generator B, so I'll leave it to you to get this final generator back online. With that, we can activate the cannon.
4 generators, 4 hunters, 4 divided by 4 equals Samus handles 3 of them. Okay. Math checks out.
When you're done, head to the control room. I'll meet you there.
So if I fall down again, will he save me again? How did he get me back up here so fast? This is quite a long fall. Why is it closed? Oh, I have to hit the button. Oh no, 4 minutes. Okay. What efforts, though? I would like to know. What have you tried?
Samus, all efforts to stop the meteor. Now that the defense system is back online, it remains our last chance to stop the meteor. You must get to the control tower and fire the defense cannon. We're uploading the location of the control tower to you now.
Okay, so just past that door that I couldn't open because I needed all 3 generators on? Maybe? They said 4 minutes, but I want to say that if I stood here for 4 minutes, nothing would happen.
Meteor impact in 3 minutes.
Oh, maybe. Doesn't seem to be moving. You know, I'll just briskly head over there just in case. Oh, oops. Hello. What's this door? White blast shield. Weak to extreme cold. Oh, do I get the ice beam again? Yes. Are you okay, sir? Nope, he's dead.
Meteor impact in 2 minutes.
You're late.
Hello.
We were about to leave you behind.
That's cool, but I need to scan you all. Hunter Gandrida. Gandrida possesses the metamorphic ability to assume the form and abilities of other creatures. This talent has led many to seek her out for stealth and reconnaissance missions, despite her powerful combat capabilities. Details on the subject's origins and age are unknown, but her unique traits have made her a sought-after hunter for
Yours approaching faster than you think.
Rundus. Rundus is capable of generating and manipulating ice. This trait is common among inhabitants of Frigius, but Rundus is one of the few who have used the ability for bounty hunting. The subject is known for getting results, but considers himself without peer. His arrogant demeanor has led him to mainly seek solo missions and rarely work with others.
If we don't make it to the top in time, we can kiss this planet goodbye.
Hey, relax. We're the good guys. Justice will prevail and all that stuff. Right, Samus?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Somehow I don't think it's all gonna go easily to plan. Oh, hello. Probably Dark Samus. How is Samus the only one that can move her head? Interesting. Very interesting. So we don't stop the meteor. Or we do. Oh wow, look at this compressed ass cutscene. Sheer amount of pixels I can see. Well, got it. Why would Dark Samus come here, blast us just enough that everyone's knocked out, and then leave? 1 month later. Yeah.
She's coming too. Can you hear me, Samus? Vital signs are stable. Welcome back, Samus. You've been asleep for quite some time. A month, to be exact. We feared we'd lost you.
Hold on, I must scan. What's changed in a month? Oh, that's still a biopod control platform. How disrespectful to this doctor. The first thing Samus does when she wakes up is just scan everything in the room. Phazon Enhancement Device. Phazon Enhancement Device is designed to harness the energy of Phazon minerals, originally discovered on Ether. Except, not really, they're originally from Talon. For a new Federation weapon system. Also, what about the Luminoths? Are they just fine with the Federation coming to their planet and taking their shit? It is being tested by a GF Marine Battalion stationed in the Norian system. Tested. Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of Phazon carried in a backpack into their armor suits. It allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems of their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of Phazon sickness, as I'm sure the generals probably do when they talk about it. Here's their data file on Phazon. Phazon is a substance of extragalactic origin. It is a highly radioactive ore with extreme mutagenic properties. It has certain biological qualities, including the ability to reproduce itself. Exposure to Phazon often affects the brains of sentient beings, erratic, destructive behavior. It is also a potent source of energy, surpassing even fuel gel in pure output. It must be handled carefully, as it can cause Phazon sickness if used incorrectly. I can't scan. Can't scan what I'm sitting on.
Thanks to your great work, Norian is now safe. At the end of the battle, we found you and the other hunters all unconscious. Our medical examinations then yielded surprising results. Your bodies are now, somehow, self-generating Phazon.
Well, that is kind of concerning.
What's even stranger is that there are no negative effects to your health. This led us to investigate if we could make effective use of this Phazon. During the invasion on Norian, you must have noticed some powerful troopers in new suits. They were wearing what we call Phazon enhancement devices, or PEDs. We integrated this same Phazon enhancement device into your armor while repairing your damaged body
Oh,
suit.
wow. That's great. I'm so glad you did this.
Troopers wearing this device have Phazon pumped to their weapons from an external backpack. This gives them an extra boost in firepower. But in your case, think about it. With this Phazon coursing through your body, you can fuel the PED using your own internal energy. Pretty effective, don't you think? Why don't you try the PED now? Seal the room.
Is Samus really not going to voice any complaint about this, given everything she's seen Phazon do?
Initiate PED program.
Recharging energy reserves.
Ejecting one energy tank of Phazon and then will activate hyper mode. Press and hold. God, if I can remember what that one is.
Training complete.
You must have noticed during this test that hyper mode possesses devastating power. Over the past month, we've learned the hard way just how powerful our enemies are. To deal with them, you'll need the firepower of the PED suit. Make good use of it. Now that you are familiar with the workings of the PED device, the Aurora Unit 242 would like to meet with you. There are many pressing matters to discuss. The AU chamber is located just off the command bridge. We'd better get going. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. After 25 seconds, the safety feature automatically ends hyper mode. You'll have to keep paying attention.
I mean... Well, that is true, but I don't know, like... why they're like, oh, she's got Phazon in her body? Oh, let's just strap all this shit to her. Give her all this stuff. Without... And, like, literally, she just woke up after a month. Hey, we put this weapon on you. Want to test it out? Like, okay. Wonderful. Yeah, the Federation seems really awesome. I definitely love the Federation. Perform medical procedures of extreme difficulty. Question is, where are we? Phazon-based attacks. Are they here for training purposes? Like, they just randomly have them in the ship for training purposes? Hello, sir.
Meet you, Samus.
All you gotta
Welcome
say.
aboard the GFS Olympus.
Oh wow, he's just immune to Phazon. So I got how to not be in hyper mode. I guess I can just let it run out. On and ready to. Sure. I wanna know why Dark Samus, aka Metroid Prime, is just always alive. Like, what? How? I mean, it's more understandable that Metroid Prime didn't die, given how the first game ended, but... I thought that might be it, but I thought I held it and it didn't work. I'll try it again. Okay, that is it. I didn't hold it long enough the second time. But yeah, I'm really curious what happened to Aether after this, because it was from my impression that, you know, all the Luminoth woke up and they can have their planet back or whatever. So... I don't even know. Where am I going? Am I going to my ship, perhaps?
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better.
Oh right, I gotta meet with the robot. The bio robot.
The Aurora unit is expecting you.
Yes, the Aurora unit. I do love diagonal elevators.
Clearance confirmed, E5. Opening chamber vault.
Hold on, let me scan this door while you're opening it real fast. Or let me scan whatever this is. There's just something really off about the Federation for some reason to me. Yeah, there's just something really off about the Federation.
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical. During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that 2 nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets were named Rio and Elysia. These Leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent phazon carried inside their bodies. The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runtus to Brio, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst. In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Brio. This will be your first objective.
Is Aether actually part of the Federation? Or at least insofar as they knew? I mean, I guess they would be glad they removed it, but I thought when the Federation arrived they didn't know that Aether was populated.
Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and the other hunters. Good luck.
I mean, I guess they're glad they removed it. I am curious how Metroid Prime escaped Aether unnoticed. I guess it can just travel through space at will. That does beg the question, do Metroids breathe? Do they have any sort of biological functions? I don't know. Good luck, Samus.
Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward.
Oh no.
Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Brio.
Sure thing. Nothing new to scan, I assume. Oop. That's Elysia, so that's Brio. At least it shows me how many, how much stuff that there is to get in this game. 5 out of 100. And probably 50 of that is missile expansions. Alright, gonna be another rocky desert planet. So this begs the question, are these things made by the pirates? Or are these the same meteors that hit Talon and Ether? I wonder. Still don't know where Phazon came from. So I would assume that's either answered here, or maybe that's one reason people are really excited for Prime 4. Perhaps. Oh boy. Moganar class of War Golem is offline and trapped within stone. That's a robot? That's a pretty dang big robot. Sculpting process halted 328.9 years ago. Who lived here, I wonder? Organic stone. Interesting. Spike bush. It's just in plant life, the venom. Hold on, let me scan these. No, you guys. Night bar. Protective energy field. Contact with field is dangerous.
Samus, the Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield. You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
Sure. Hold on. It is over there. I think there was a pirate log that said it's just outside of Federation territory. Or at least I thought there was. This is one of the pirate logs is about how they were able to remain stealthy because it wasn't under jurisdiction, but it barely was, or barely was outside reach. At least I'd have to go through the logs again, but I think I remember something about the pirate logs being like Ether was borderline territory. Cash plant. Maybe it was in territory, but not something they've ever like really explored. Alright. Well, I'm curious who lives here, because this is a very interesting designed temple area thing. Solid ice. Brio native encased in solid ice. Bioform is still alive. What does a Brio native look like? A dinosaur type creature? Looks like it. On the periphery, yeah, so question mark basically. ice has not yet begun to thaw. According to lore, these statues are a monument to the folly of war. Whoa, excuse me. Can you not shoot at me when I'm trying to scan things? You must be hoppers. Nope, you are Gragnol. The Gragnol. Gragnols are vulnerable to most weapons as they have not developed the durable exoskeleton found on adult members of them. They often travel and attack in groups. If they sense a nearby threat to their hives, they will not hesitate to advance. Their offensive capabilities are underdeveloped. The ability to fire pulses of phazon energy in the form of attack. Why can they fire phazon? I guess they must have gotten mutated since the meteor hit. The meteor, or whatever it actually is. Another sustained fatal spinal fractures from impacting the wall. Actually, here's a question. We know someone who uses ice as a weapon, so were the natives hostile? I don't know. Pulled with enough force. Yeah. Can I pull it over here? No? Okay. Security locks. Enter the shaft to access the locks. Only Samus was out for a month. How did these people recover and get sent out in 2 weeks? Mortal Kombat, like lifts and stuff. I can't believe that that's not a grapple hook thing. Which is interesting. Yeah, like they had to be stealthy, but the very limited presence the Federation had on the planet made me wonder how long they've even been there. Also makes me wonder, how does one establish territory in space? Like, how does one draw borders? So many questions. I must know. They need to make a Metroid RPG, because RPGs are just amazing for allowing an excessive amount of lore in a short space of a game. Blah blah blah. Stuff. Oh, don't you fall on me now. Unable to bypass security, engage override. How do I engage the override? Bioform is encased in solid ice. High temp shots may shatter it. Maybe all the life here turned hostile when the Phazon came. Everything changed when the Phazon Nation attacked. I just don't think that Federation using Phazon is going to turn out very well. Did I scan you? Stop moving. I did not scan you. Phazon Night Barb. Okay. Oh, no, I need to scan the logbook. Excuse me. Phazon Night Barbs have enhanced aerial mobility that makes them all but impossible to hit with normal shots. The group will work together to create a powerful energy burst that they will fire at their prey. detonating the energy charge with normal attacks before it fires with them. Phazon night barbs are the result of night barbs being exposed to phazon radiation. These mutations look similar to their uncorrupted counterparts, but are characterized by their greatly increased offensive and defensive capabilities. Oh yeah, they have great defensive capabilities. Why don't you do that again? Wonderful. Oh, I see you, missile expansion in the distance. I'd be a fool not to see you. Expansion. It's not a missile expansion, it's something else. Well, I mean, I guess that's obvious that if it's not one thing, it's another. But, hey. I'm trying to see where I need to go. You don't mind? Oh, I need to go up there. Can I... Oh, there's a grapple point. Okay, I got confused. In the previous two games, right-click has been grapple, but to get the shields and open the doors, it's been shift. So I guess it still is right-click for swinging. Where did that grapple point go? Did I not see a grapple point? Is that something else? Is that just to pull that down? I don't know. I fell, and now I don't really remember what even happened. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was something to swing from, but I guess that's not what the grapple beam's for anymore. Unless I have to get a better grapple beam to be able to swing from those yellow points. Ah, that would explain that. Interesting that the control scheme is different between the three games. Because the first two were originally GameCube games. I don't know why they wouldn't just give it the same control scheme. Gel puffer consumes an enemy's fuel gel, explodes and ruptured. Oh no, I gotta read your log! Stop shooting at me, whatever you things are. Why can't I scan you again? No, seriously, why can't I even... Wow, is scanning just really finicky in this game? This isn't the first thing I've had trouble scanning. Exposure to fuel gel has left the shell of the gel puffer highly susceptible to weapon fire. Gel puffers have come to rely on the toxic vapors given off by fuel gel for sustenance. They process these gases and then expel the excess to stay afloat. The brittle shell of the puffer, while durable in appearance, is rather thin and easily damaged. And somehow they have about the same durability as the pirate drones, which are described as tough and not brittle and easily damaged. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to play first. Where is a red blast shield? Okay. Don't know how I'm scanning a red blast shield. I'm trying to scan this. Yeah, the scanning is really finicky in this. Metal orb is obstructing path, but movable by electro grapple forces. Object to clear the tunnel. Yeah, the C button is still Morph Ball in this. Ah, man, what the? Excuse me, I don't know why I can't scan you, but there we go. Hopper. These aggressive insectoids use small hops to get within striking distance and pounce, using their talons to tear away at their prey. From a distance, they will fire bursts of venom at the target. Despite their aggressive nature, they are somewhat fragile and can be easily dispatched. Because of this, they will commonly hunt in packs. There's that creature encased in ice. It was slightly lower in elevation so I can get a better look at it. Oh, hello, energy tank. Right? That is an energy tank. That is a panel mounting, may be ripped off with enough force. Yeah, I'll take up to 3 energy tanks already. Sure. Now what do we have here? Ooh. Bryonian data translate. I will gladly read that. Golden Age. Look now to the past. Look now to the past, into the time of peace on Brio. See the age of gold when our world was a paradise unrivaled. Hear the songs of joy fill the streets of the royal city. People honor the coming of Brius the First, Liberator. Behold the launch of our first ship to the stars on that day in witness the rise of science of a new Brio. See this and see the beginning of our downfall. So many races that have had their downfall in the Metroid universe. I guess statistically speaking that's kind of likely, but give us a Metroid game where we can go to a planet with an actively thriving race. Just because. I must see. Well, that would be perfect for an RPG. Give us a Metroid RPG that's just like KOTOR, please. No, I'm trying to scan it. Ah! Why is the scanning so wonky? I couldn't even scan the Shriek Bats. Shellbug with 1 L. Shellbugs are slow-moving, roaming insects whose soft bodies are easily damaged. Until they reach maturity, they will not develop their phasite shell. Unable to retract into a shell to avoid damage, they must aggressively attack any potential threat. They will extend sharp spines to fend off attackers, or propel these spines at enemies. I don't understand why the scanning is wonky in this game in particular, because, like, it all worked fine in the other two. Phazon energy signature. What about you? Impervious to attack, but girls are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. Medium Phazon unit. Pistol ammunition. Do I really have to scan those separately? Like... That one of those big golem things? Without power, unable to activate with current suit upgrades. So that implies that I will be able to activate the war golem at some point. Okay, that's fun. Maybe ripped off with enough force. Wowie. Alright. Are you a native? You seem to be a native. So I guess that answers my question. You are hostile for some reason. Maybe they regressed to the Stone Age level of intelligence and culture. Reptilicus Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field around its body. Phazon Corruption has granted Reptilicus Hunters the ability to cloak themselves. They use this to their advantage and will hide or move positions while cloaked to gain the upper hand in combat. Reptilicus Hunters are fairly organized despite their primitive nature, usually attacking in small groups. They patiently wait for the prey to become isolated in a locked area before attacking. Their weaponry consists of an energy whip for close-range assaults and a throwing chakram for long-range attacks. They have adapted to the harsh climates of Rio and are quite resistant to fuel gel and heat-based attacks. Well, they're more durable than the pirates. Hallway access granted. Let's see. Specific input to open. Okay. Oh yeah, give me some of that lore. Hold on. Got an image. Are these like Japanese people in the future? Age of Science. The ships of Brio sped to the stars in all directions, bearing the banner of peace. Soon we found stellar brethren in the Chozo, the Luminoth, and the Ila. Starborn knowledge came to Brio, and we gladly sent our wisdom to our new friends in return. The hearts of Brio were filled with pride, and they honored the lords of science for all the wonders we provided. As the time of New Brio came to be, the old ways faded, and the cries of joy from those who honored science covered the angry shouts of those who mourned the old ways, the primal tradition. Okay. Sure. I always thought that was an interesting aesthetic in fantasy / sci-fi where like a planet is chained to the ground or something. Makes me think of Little Planet from Sonic CD. So there are quite a few of them that are chained to the planet. Scan something. Come on, Samus, I believe in you. You can do it. You can scan. Snatcher works with the Korba to feed, vulnerable to concussive blasts. Snatchers are cunning, albeit weak bioforms. Unable to kill most prey on their own, they rely on the stronger Korba to do the work for them. Snatchers will swarm onto a target until it is overwhelmed. Once they have their prey, they use their power to levitate, lifting the victim to a point where the Korba can devour them. What the Korba cannot digest, it expels to feed the Snatchers. The symbiotic relationship works well for both Snatchers and the Korba. And I scan the Korba. Yeah. I saw, kind of. Yeah, there we go. There's the Korba. The Korba is a vicious, resilient bioform. It prefers to lurk above its hunting grounds, waiting for prey. The Korba relies on the smaller Snatchers to levitate victims to a point where the Korba can devour them. Blah blah blah. Same basic entry. Well, I can't jump over there, even though I really want to scan that. There's really nothing to do over here. Till we get whatever needed to activate that. Unfortunate. Mature cash plan is fully developed bark that only heavy beams and explosives should damage. Blah blah. Perhaps we go here. Perhaps we find something interesting. Perhaps we don't find anything interesting. No, we definitely do not. Then there is something I need to do. Yeah, like we fought those guys to specifically unlock this door. But I missed a Morph Ball slot somewhere. Like, I know that I can use the Morph Ball there, but where is the entrance to it? Hello, Morph Ball slot somewhere. Oh. That is a rock. I clearly gotta get like up there to get that. Can I? Do I have to have them carry me? Maybe. I know this is not where you wanted to go, but that's too bad. I want that missile expansion. Speaking of, what are you? Ornamental panel, probably be off. Revealing. Several liters of unstable fuel gel. Igniting may destroy it. Which gives us the grapple swing. Yeah, she literally needed 2 upgrades to use the grapple beam normally in this. I want to know what back alley pawnbroker she got rid of her old grapple beam to. Like, okay, here's what I'm picturing, because her ship looks different. It kind of looks a bit better in between Prime 2 and Prime 3. Like, it looks like more advanced. So she was shopping and she needed the upgrades, but she didn't have enough money, because clearly she's not good enough a bounty hunter to have enough money. So she had to pawn off a lot of her gear to afford the ship upgrades. She figures that she loses it all the time anyway, so might as well sell it before that happens. But she, thankfully and very intelligently, kept the space jump boots, knowing how annoying it is to not have those. That is definitely the lore behind Prime 3. Oops. That is definitely the lore behind Prime 3, and no one can convince me otherwise. No idea. Well, I guess the ship upgrade must have been expensive, because I was gonna say, the power bombs alone must have pawned for quite a lot, given how dangerous they are. Yeah, that's for cold. Why does a door have a logbook entry though? Yeah, nothing interesting, but still. Okay, we are a little past our halfway point, so I think I will take my bio break very shortly. Before I continue, we've got about an hour and a half left of stream. Am I trying to be responsible for work? Because I literally slept partly through work today from not having sleep. Where am I going? I'm going that way. Look behind me. Excuse me, what are you? Reptilicus scans indicate a mutation that allows the Reptilicus to teleport over short distances. Commonly used as a combat tactic to corner and trap the prey, the Reptilicus appears to suffer from phazon corruption, and all higher thought processes have been replaced by savage bloodlust. This corruption has also increased the resistance to heat-based attacks and well, that explains why they're overtly hostile. But based on that golem, I assume their civilization has been pretty shitty for at least a few hundred years. Yeah, well, I'm clearly not getting to a good stopping point. I will take my short break now, and I will be back in like 5 to 10. So, be right back. Where's my... And we are back. Where are we? Where are we? That is the question. We are accidentally going the wrong way again. Yes. We need to go here. Excellent. I already scanned you guys. Goodbye. Security system disrupted, blah blah. Unable to destroy with weaponry. Oh no, now I've got to use the grapple thingies, which also have lore for some reason. How do I get that missile expansion? Oh, I've got to be able to melt that guy. So now where? Perhaps another door somewhere. Oh no, the Phazon is attacking the trapped bioform. Impaled on an ice shard before being frozen. Ah! Samus, please. Please be able to scan things. Downed vessel. Griffin-class frigate identified as the GFS Theseus. Theseus? Okay. First we blow this up. Nope. We go with it. Oh, you're one of those things. Atomic. Atomics are creatures composed entirely of energy. A strong energy blast is adequate to destabilize the atomic and cause it to explode. They are sustained by their core, which generates a constant supply of electricity. When an abundance of energy has been produced, the atomic will discharge a section of its body in the form of an projectile. When near sources of energy of an opposite polarization, the atomic will respond aggressively. Sounds about right. So these doors not function. Yeah, restore power. You are not faring very well, sir. Final column is shattered. Why are you moving? Well, I guess he couldn't control when the ships crashed, but presumably there would have been a little bit of notice before it crashed. Why would you be moving cargo then? Clamp blocks, explosives may damage them. I'm not hitting the right spot. Okay. Units are one of a series of power rods. Connect all rods source of power. And there we go. Power. Line controls. Vacuum hatch closed. These are now on. Oh, I don't know why I thought thought it was gonna be a bomb slot. And we've upgraded to hand slots now. Excellent. Oh, so kind of looks like I would only be able to access those areas via landing. Just to zoom out. Yeah, unless, I mean, maybe that connects. Well, looks like it. Well, it possibly could. Alright. Well, let's continue on our path.
Samus, the satellite data has revealed two distinct energy signatures. They must be supplying power to the siege shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will be removed. We are uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
Okay. So, one is by there. And let me guess the other's by the other landings. Okay. Okay. Fine. And I'm trying to scan this. Fire fuel gel. Freeze if exposed to cold. Well, I know how to get past there. And I can't right now. Oh no, it's a nerd. Excuse me. So I think that the only thing I can do is land elsewhere. Wish I could get some Shriek Bat scans. But no, I'll get them someday when Samus feels ready for it. Oh no! A bug! Oops. Apologies. Why is everything in the future a bug? Alpha hoppers are characterized by their unique color and durable hide. They are highly territorial and will attack any creature who wanders too close to their nests. When hunting in packs, they will often keep their distance while others move in to attack at close range. Like all hoppers, their legs end in sharp talons and can be used to shred through any prey that gets close enough. Can I blow that up? Oh, do I gotta enter hyper mode, don't I? Hold on. Oh, I thought that I would actually be able to destroy that. No, it's just like, hey, use phase on. Going the right way. Did I turn around? I turned around. Whoops. We must go this way. Oh, now I can scan this. Hopper nest. No life signs detected. Good. We don't need them. Bioform is now deceased. He was alive, but now he's not. You know, for being prominent in the first Metroid and Prime, I still know nothing about why the Chozo are extinct. Like, in universe, I remember there was that wiki link that was shared that they, like, couldn't reproduce or something. But I'm curious when that's more explained in-game. Which game? I don't know. If it is even explained in any of the games. Oh, is someone trying to talk to me? Why was it flashing? I don't know what code to enter. Okay. Oh, there's nothing there. Alright, so that's the one it linked first, so I will go to that one first. Fuel gel. Oh no. Fuel gel is used to power the most modern starships in the cosmos. It is extremely rare, and worlds that produce it tend to be quite prosperous. Exception to this is planet Brio, a Federation protectorate, and the largest supplier of fuel gel. Proceeds from Brionian gel sales go directly to the Federation military forces protecting that sector of space. The sheer value of fuel gel is very attractive and has led to an uprise in piracy over the last 20 years. Today, raids on gel transport convoys are common, especially in frontier regions of space. The Galactic Federation has increased anti-piracy operations, and planets with fuel gel resources are protected by Federation fleets and ground forces. So, the Federation has a presence here, supposedly. So, do they know what happened to the civil? Ragnall Hive. No activity within. Hive has been abandoned. Blah blah blah, Marcus Scan. That. Gajizian class gunship. GF records identify Pallet as Rundus. Engines are still warm, so he recently came here. At least he's not dead. Doesn't mean he's in a good condition. Kinda cool. Well, can I blow it all up? I thought fuel gel was flammable and could explode. 0 out of 10. First Emperor of the S-Shar dynasty. Okay. You say so. Signed... Deep. Wait, so how do I ignite it? Oh, can I not actually do anything here? Rotate inside the wall when the gel spout is ignited. No, I can, it's just energy. So the spout can ignite, but not all of the fuel gel itself. Okay. Owani, first, third Empress of the Sea, whatever. I'm not gonna try to pronounce these names sometimes if they're too. Because I can't tell if it's like an L or an I. I would assume I, because it was also used for the first. Unable to enter from this. Okay. Ooh, saw something. Steel plate bolt system. 8th Emperor of the M-Gif dynasty. Alright. A lot of ancient stuff. Fuel gel pumping system. High temp beam was good melt the ice. Bunch of Emperor heads. Whoa, 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 who's attacking me? Why don't you go play in the fuel gel? Why did I... Oh, I'm trying to scan that. If I can find the one pixel that Samus wants to scan it from. Almost. There we go. Or not, but Samus still doesn't want to scan it. Well, I don't think there's a better spot to scan this from, Samus, so you're going to have to scan it. Or not, I guess Samus just really doesn't want to scan that. Well, to be fair, I don't think this will be in the logbook, but it's still kind of annoying. Alright. And what did that accomplish? I don't know. Oh, it's a platform. Right. Obviously. Get else though. Exhaust pipe, fall over wood structure. Oh, now I can scan that. Fuel gel spouts are very inconsistent about what can ignite them. Oh boy, we got more lore. I remember I ripped it off. In time, the wonders of science were not enough for those who held the primal traditions in their hearts. Warnings of the Chozo, balance between old and new ways, not heeded by the lords of science, myself included. We forged on, ignorant of the rage in the hearts of the primals. The time came when Simas, first lord of science, denounced the primals in the center of the royal city. It was this flame to a dry forest. The age of science ended, and the age of schism was born. Well, sounds like he really fucked up. There's nothing I need to do. Okay, can you guys give me a look? Ah. I can probably get it on the left side. This gives us a missile expansion. Oh, nice. I do love missiles. I will love them more once I have access to them. But I do love missiles. Regardless. It's based on an archaic design and requires manual operation to activate. The lever. Okay. Alright. Oh, what a surprise. It's almost as if this phase-on thing was not a good idea. Maybe they should have tried to find a way to get it out instead of adapt a weapons system to it.
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life support systems. Are you okay? As precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze the situation. We will contact you again if we have any more information.
Okay. I'm sure. And that is... Your PED suit will allow you to absorb this phase-on into your body and utilize it as energy. No, I don't think I will do that. Really don't. Alright, so you just gotta look at me and then leave. Fuel cell capacity at maximum. Fill. And here is very can. Okay. Unknown compound with an ice formation. Fuel gel is required to energize system. Charge beam shots may ignite the gel. Grab ledge. Jump forward to grab onto the ledge and automatically pull yourself up. Well, that is an ancient ass power that I am kind of surprised to see again. Certain ledges are composed of unique magnetic alloys that react to your suit. I'm really failing in English. Feeling a bit weird. By jumping toward and grabbing onto them, a surge of energy will course through your suit and allow you to pull yourself up. Ledges that green are able to be grabbed onto. Warp Hound teleports over short distance, vulnerable to cold. Warp Hounds are susceptible to low temperature attacks due to the nature of their thermal energy driven biosystem. They are often used by Reptilicus as guards and hunt beasts. They consume fuel gel to survive and can expel blasts of converted thermal energy to attack and defend. The creatures can teleport over short distances, disrupting many forms of electronic targeting in the process. It's just a little fire, Samus. You've literally jumped in lava before. Okay. I'm out of missiles. Okay. I am feeling a bit lightheaded all of a sudden. A slight mistake. I might play up until I get to a save station. I mean, I've still been streaming about 3 hours and 15. So I definitely... I think I've really ruined my sleep schedule too much for work. Age of War. In the beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most on Brio. But they grew, slowly but as steady as the coming of the sun. Diplomacy gave way to brutality. War came to our world. The Lords of Science turned their minds from exploration to destruction and unleashed horrors unknown upon the primal enemies. In retaliation, the Primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the Science Lords, all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of war would not be denied. Cool art, though. There's their war golems. Oh, I gotta ignite this stuff first. Do I have the bomb slot scanned? Oh, great. More, bee things. Pump tower. And I think that is everything I needed to pull on. Right. What's that? Home terminal, interact with terminal. Burning fuel gel, fire stream shots. Entrance. What do I get there? Oh, I am really slow right now. And now I think the other side as well. Fuel gel is activated. Right, so that's not a Morph Ball slot? Or is it? Can't tell if that's a Morph Ball slot. Doesn't appear to be. Wait, is that actually doing anything? Igniting the fuel. Oh, okay. There we go. Now it's the Morph Ball slot. Will allow me to activate it over here. More bees. Move valve cap. Oh, those are different. They are Ragnall Adult. Large tail characterizes Ragnall Adult is also the pulled with enough force it will tear them apart. Explosive blast will temporarily incapacitate them, making them easy to target. Possess the ability to generate an energy shield, preventing beam shots from damaging them. Cunning predators flying through unwary prey. They use bursts of Phazon to overwhelm the targets and then swoop down to finish. Security has provided them with very durable exoskeleton. Alrighty. Going that way. Come on over here. Whatever. Oh, well, that's probably a lot of money that just got destroyed. Hello, Phazon Pillbug. Pillbugs are commonly found in small spaces, often making traveling through tunnels troublesome. Bombs are effective against them, however. They are underground vermin, able to energize their hard-shelled bodies with Phazon. Once charged, they will roll into a defensive shape and charge their enemies. Alright. Excuse me. Stop spewing for just a moment. Ignite this. We're getting there. Oh, now it's releasing those things. We've already scanned those. Fuel pumping systems are now online. Oh, do I just have the jump grab? I mean, to be fair, it would be a little bit. It even was a little bit ridiculous in the first game that you just lacked the ability to grab onto something. I know that it's magnetized and whatever, but I mean, it's alleged. Grab onto it. Golem fixture is stuck in an open, constantly pouring fuel gel. That is fine. It's combustible. Can't ignite it with weapons. Vulnerable to weapons fire. Oh, what on earth were you? Can you come up again? Hold on. Where's that fish? Where did it go? There was a fish. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, come on. Saw you, fish. I'm gonna have to time that. I know you're down there, fish. I'm assuming there will be an easier way to scan that. Like maybe I get a suit that lets me be in there. So I will gladly take the missile expansion. Oh, is that a save station? Okay, that's nice. I starting to not feel as great as I want to. I'm aiming streaming every day during the week, or at least 4 days a week, from 6 to 10. And while it is basically 10, I did start a bit later than I wanted to today, but said starting to not feel like I'm all too up there, so since I did get to a save station and I foresee, oh, that's a big room, probably a boss fight soon. I want to save that section for tomorrow. So, God willing, and I sleep exactly as I should, I will be streaming at 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank everyone else who dropped by. We will be back with more Metroid Prime 3 come tomorrow, where we will find our friend and see why he is not talking to us anymore. But until then, as always, I will see you next time.